What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Before we get started, I want to shout out two YouTubers that I feel that definitely deserve some recognition. First of all, I want to shout out Caleb Kendall. He is a art, he does art commissions and stuff, and he does YouTube, and he makes videos of his artwork and such. He does logos, banners, all that good stuff. So if you guys need anything related to art and different kind of, any artwork for your channel, for any online thing, Caleb is your guy. Go check him out. His channel is in the description below. Caleb Kendall, go check him out. And yeah, go support him. Subscribe. He has some awesome time-lapse videos over there. I really enjoy watching him do his work. Also, I want to shout out Rook Bukas. He is a vanilla Minecraft builder, but for a very rare occasion, he's a vanilla Minecraft builder that I respect. Him, BOO, I respect those builders. They're very good. They maintain a very realistic approach to their building styles, and I really like what he does. He's very easy to listen to. He's very clear, concise, and he does a real good job. So go check him out and subscribe. So Caleb and Rook Bukas, go check him out. Also, actually that's all my shout outs. But anyways, here we are. We're working on Crying today. Today what I want to do is just sort of talk to you guys. I want this to be sort of like a community video. Just kind of talking things through, get some feedback. I want to just ask you some questions, and hopefully you guys got some answers for me, and we can sort of talk things through and decide the future for this channel. We are coming very close to 500,000 views for this channel and 5,000 subscribers. It's awesome. And we've been doing real good, and I feel like it's just right for me to tell you a little bit of my channel stats and give you some ideas of what's going on. So for the last, I'd say, 3 or 4 months, I've been averaging about 475 to 520 subscribers, anywhere between that, and it's been great. The channel has been growing very steadily lately, and that's something that's been real uplifting. And I want to stay motivated. I want to keep going, and you'll notice. And so what I'm trying to get with this is Crying. You'll notice that my content on Crying has been lacking lately because I haven't been doing those major updates like I did before, and obviously it's been sort of going slower lately. Now let me tell you the reasons behind that. So, you as all Minecrafters, or hopefully, I'm not sure, not hopefully, but some of you might not be Minecrafters, but I'm guessing you all are because I'm a Minecrafter and that's my YouTube channel, but you're subscribed to me. But anyways, my point is, you kind of just lose inspiration sometimes, and it really kind of pushes you back. And that's what I want to say is, Crying, I'm sort of losing inspiration for it because I just am not happy. I mean, it's not that I'm not happy with it. I'm happy with it. It's just, I feel like I need to take a break from it. I need to step back. Get a deep breath. Same thing with Seabridge. That's kind of what I did as I stepped back. And see, the thing with Seabridge is I'm getting excited to build it again. I'm getting excited to return to it and continue that series. But, I'm only one person. I can only do so much. And so I have to I need to concentrate on one, at max, 2 things at once. I can do little series videos, little time lapses here and there, but as far as series are concerned, I can only concentrate on 1 or 2 at a time, preferably 1. And I have to concentrate on what provides me with inspiration. And so that currently is my Duconia Survival series, which you guys have seen already. And I'm really surprised with the feedback I've gotten on it. I got so many comments, the likes were through the roof. I got as many likes on that video as I typically do on one of my Crying videos, which is really surprising. And as many views as well. I was expecting, people to have this really drudgery kind of thing. They weren't really super excited about the series, but I'm really surprised, and it really seems to be panning out. I'm really excited for the future of that series. And so that's what I'm doing right now, is the Duconia Survival Series. And I think it's really going to work out quite well, because I have big plans for it, and I want to build with you guys. And I've gotten a lot of comments about people wanting to build with me, people wanting to join me on my world, and then we can all build together and such. And I want to do that as well. And that's what my kind of plan is with the Duconia series, is to get that world unraveled so that we can all build together. We just got to make it work, and we got to make the logistics work out. So as time progresses, hopefully we can get that up. And I will definitely be announcing when that happens. Also, I'm going to be uploading I'm 2 videos ahead right now, and then that's like really far ahead. I'm going to upload those 2 this week so you guys can catch up, so I can make this series more personal, because the reason why is, things that you say in episode 1 are pretty much irrelevant now in episode 3, because I've already gone so far ahead. And that's something about a series. I like to have a buffer, but it's better to be more personal with your subscribers, or my subscribers. And I just have to stay motivated. I gotta keep going at it. I can't stop, and that's a hard thing. Because being a YouTuber, people expect a lot out of you. They expect you to continue. They expect you to produce the content, their favorite content. Like, some of you really like my Seabridge series. Some of you really like my Crying series. And now some of you will like my Duconia series. And, everyone's, certain people are going to be like, when's your next episode of Crying coming out? Or when's your next episode of the Duconia series coming out? And those expectations can really bog an individual down, but they can also really help them. And in my case, it's a little bit of both. People are, the excitement is what, keeps me motivated, but also the expectation of that excitement really is demotivating, because I just feel like, will I ever be able to live up to those expectations? And so I'm trying to. So if you guys just give me that time. I'm only one person. I can only do so much at once. So as you can see, we're building the Great Hall here on Crying. I don't finish it by the end of the video. I'm just kind of building it. I'm working on it. I added in the palette. I took away all that wool and such. It was getting, that wool was getting old. And again, if you guys want to see this, all you need to do is do /warpcrying on the Raven.org server. It'll take you right here, and you can look around, you can explore. There isn't much interior done. The barracks, there's a lot done in the barracks. That's the most that there is done in this castle so far. But yeah, that's where you're gonna find the most completed content on this thing. And so right now I'm working on the Great Hall, where the generals will be, and the the higher ups of the castle. This is where they eat, drink, and be merry. And then the larger dining hall will be across on the other plateau eventually, as I progress with this series. See, it's not so much the size as it is the time. Like, I can get a lot done. Like, I can build really fast. And, like, if I wanted to, if I had the inspiration, I could finish the entire interior to that one barracks in one day. Maybe even half a day. Maybe not even a whole day. I could get it done. And I just have to have that inspiration. I just have to have that, like, that drive. Like, oh my goodness, I gotta get this done. I gotta do it. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate with me on that regard. But yeah, so that's that. That's Crying. That's what we're doing right now. And I've told you that, it's just the inspiration kind of thing. I'm trying to get back that inspiration. I'm working on survival right now. The reason, I think I've already told you this, but I lost inspiration about 2 weeks ago, like completely from Minecraft. But the survival series is bringing it back. It's giving me that drive again. And so that's why I'm pushing so hard on it, is because it's really giving me that drive to get back into Minecraft, fully. Because again, we're going back to expectations. You guys want to see results, and I want to provide those results. It's just we got to all work together, and it all goes to that one word, T-I-M-E, time. Time is is either a curse or it's a blessing. Either you can use that time really well, or you can just waste the entire time doing nothing. And that's kind of what I do sometimes. I waste it all on nothing. But then sometimes I can get like 5 days worth of building done in one day, and it's all that drive that kind of pushes you forward. And something that someone opened my eyes to is building Crine. It's just kind of like I just kind of build things wherever I want to put them. And what they opened my eyes to is, in order to get to a point where you know exactly, or not exactly, but you know what you want to build, and you know where you want to build it, and you know how to make it make sense, you got to have those like mistakes first. Some people are naturals, I guess, but like for me, I'm still not at a point where I'm completely comfortable with my building skill. I feel like I build pretty well, but I could build a lot better, and I could have a much better route and a much better technique of planning these builds out and making them work together more. Like Crine is just this modge podge of buildings all together, and I wish that I would have put more of a more time into planning it out. But like it all goes back to my original plan for Crine, was it just to be this little castle on a hill. We all know in the first series, or the first episode, and we all know how that's turned out, as we're looking at right now. It is no longer a little castle on a hill, and that's the kind of joke right now. Everybody knows that joke, but anyways, that is that. And I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I want to know, would you guys prefer me to keep doing videos like this, to keep up the Crine series on Tuesdays? Or would you prefer me not to and focus on my survival series? Because that is where my passion is right now. That's why I don't complete this right now, is because my passion is into the survival Draconia series. And but it's up to you guys. Should I keep doing this on Tuesdays for now or not? Also, I want your opinion on my channel. What do you guys like? What do you guys dislike? Tell me some of your opinions. Give me some critiques, and hopefully I'll be able to work on. If you guys have any critiques, maybe I'll be able to work on what I'm doing and give you and provide you guys with what you want to see, with what you like, and hopefully we can change things around. But if you like the channel, what do you like about it? Because this is a pretty big thing. We're coming up on 5,000 subscribers, 500,000 views total, and it's awesome. And I want to give you guys a giant, humongous thank you for all that you have done, for supporting me, for staying with me. I'm just human, and I lose motivations at times, and sometimes I'm not the best, or never the best, but what I'm trying to say is just thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and for all your support, and averaging 1,000 to 1,200, 1,000 1,500 views a video is awesome. It's great. It's really uplifting and encouraging, and I just want to give you guys a huge thank you for that. So anyways, this was my episode of Crying. I would have added in a third-person time-lapse here of me building the Great Hall inside, but what happened was my laptop isn't really working right now, so we're going to have to skip on that today. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Give me some critique, tell me what you think, and I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe! Alright, bye-bye.